Alrighty guys, how's it going? Tyler here for Fresh Meat, and today we're gonna continue our series in the arcade, and today I'm feeling like I think we're gonna do Income Wars. I don't know, I think just a fun game overall. And it, as I said last video, it really helps with countering. Like really helps with countering. This is a game where I learned all how to counter in, so definitely a big help. Definitely helped a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much where I stand on that. I think that this definitely increases, just how quick you're able to counter. And in ladder, this really helps out in ladder. I definitely got pretty good in ladder because of this. I used to be horrible, and now I'm all right. I'm still not very good in ladder, anyways, but this definitely helped a bunch. And yeah, this as I said last video, this helps in like Desert Strike. Mostly just general Starcraft in general. Learning the counters are very helpful, very helpful. If you don't know the counters to at least the race you play in ladder or just in general your favorite race, then I would definitely recommend learning those like as soon as possible. So they definitely help. And yeah, so that and just I don't know. So I'm still figuring out what direction I want to go with this series. I'm still not sure if I want it to be like me just making guides of like, not really guides, but more like playthroughs of the certain arcade games, or if you guys just want me to like throw myself into a random arcade game and play it for the first time and just figure it out and see how I do. I mean, I could do that, or I could just do a guide if you want. It's really like, if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments. Like, definitely let me know, and I will see to it that I do that. But I can do some of both. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue this like mini series with arcade. I'm gonna play as many arcade games as I can and get it on here. And then I might start another series. I might do a campaign playthrough, or just for Starcraft wise. I'm still figuring out what all I want to do with that. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, definitely let me know down below. And so for Income Wars, I think my stats may have got reset. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll be pretty upset if they did, because I haven't played Income Wars in a while, like a few months or so, I think. And I think a new version came out. And I know on Income Wars that when a new version comes out, they reset the stats. Or not a version, but like a new make of it, I guess. Yeah, because I was playing the old version. I've been playing Income Wars for a long time. I think I was Grandmaster 3 in Income Wars. I don't know. Either way, I'll be pretty upset if my stats get reset, but it doesn't really matter. Honestly, it just makes people underestimate me. So we'll see. We'll kind of see what that has going for me, and we'll see where it takes me. But yeah, general thing for Income Wars is you get a little chooser, which is the little unit that the overseer drops in ladder, and if you guys know what I'm talking about. And then you stand on platforms to spawn units that spawn in the middle, then they fight. That's basically the overview, and then you get income for the units that you build. Like per unit, you get a certain amount of minerals, which allows you to build bigger units later on. So you can't just like spawn 20 Thors beginning of the game. That would be a little unfair for the other team, I'd say. But yeah, hopefully this will load up soon. Just kind of chilling in the meantime, waiting for the loading. Yeah, so hopefully you guys like the series so far. Hopefully everything is good. I definitely am trying to make sure you guys enjoy it. And yeah, and as I said earlier, if there's anything you want me to do, or even if you want to play a game with me, let me know and I'll set up a game with us and we can play through a game together. Any game you want. And yeah, you probably saw my my clan tag name or whatever is BYOB. That's not what you think. Funny story, inside joke with some friends. It's actually bring your own bandwidth, of all things. Someone needs to bring their bandwidth right now because this is taking forever to load. So that's I'm not like a alcoholic or anything, I promise. But yeah, that BYOB is a inside joke with some of my friends. I guess it's not really inside anymore because I just told everybody what it is. But yeah, hopefully they don't get mad at me for saying anything. But yeah, you guys can find me through that. If message me if I'm on, if you want to play a game, and I'll definitely record and put it on YouTube. I think that'd be kind of fun if you guys, yeah. So if you guys are watching right now and you want to put a game together, get some friends going, definitely message me. If you see me online or anything along those sorts, message me through Starcraft. And yeah, and I'll play a game with you. I think that would definitely be fun. Fun thing to do. Alright, this load screen is like taking forever right now. This is like so long. Alright, well, I'm still waiting. Taking a sip of water right now. Water. Water is definitely like the quench filler. If you're ever feeling like you're missing something, drink water. That's the answer. 90% of the time, that's the answer. Just drink and drink water. It's good for you. Yeah, and this is me stalling time right now because this is taking forever. Yes, it is taking forever. Oh my god. I've read the load screen a couple times. You can read that too. Invest in mercenaries to fight to win the arena. Move your chooser, which is the guy I was telling you about, on a square to stay and buy units. You buy units with minerals and gas. Every unit increases your income. You get income amount of minerals every 30 seconds. When the timer is 0, use your chooser's abilities wisely. Chooser's abilities are a nuke and a shield, which gives your units like a bunch of damage reduction, which is really strong. It only lasts for like 5 seconds or something like that. Less than that, I think like 3 seconds or something, which is good. Definitely helps out if you're getting pushed and need a nuke. Each of your teammates has 1 nuke and 1 shield. To just kind of like Desert Strike with the boom, but in this case the nuke. Same with Nexus Wars, you get a nuke. But yeah, basically the difference between this and Nexus Wars is that in Nexus Wars you obviously build buildings, and in this you don't. I guess that's pretty much the main difference. That's the main difference, I would say, at least. But yeah, and Income Wars is nice because it has tournaments every once in a while. I've personally never played in a tournament, but I've definitely watched them, and they're pretty intense. Definitely pretty intense. There we go. Looks like we lost someone. So I always go ahead and blink over here to Marines. Yep, I lost my stats. Well, I'm 0 games and everything. That really sucks. I used to be right. I was here, Grandmaster 3. Which definitely was good. Yeah, you can see my teammate is, let's see what he is. He's right. Get that. Whoops, wrong thing. Yeah, wow, he's a Gashua, yeah, level, which is really good. A lot of games. So anyway, so increased attack damage is the one I always do. You get 1 per 300 kills, I believe it is. Then this one is spawns additional units, which is alright, I'd say. But not the best, I guess. I don't know. Most people just get the main strategies get the increased damage. Yeah, see, he got the increased damage. He got the increased damage. He got the increased damage. I feel like everyone's getting the increased damage. Okay, so our good teammate is Tubotron. Tobotron, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't know why Reaper go for Hydras. That's pretty early. So yeah, you can see this gives you cost 20 minerals a unit. Let me go ahead and do that and empty out my money for a second. He's going SCVs. That's interesting. SCVs can kind of be a good tank unless they have like fire bats or something. But if they have the single damage unit, then SCVs are a pretty good tank. Like in this case, I think they're pretty good choice. I guess I don't know. I usually stick with Marines, but if one of my units doesn't have Hellbat, because Hellbats are really strong early game, because they have a lot of tier 1 units that are susceptible to high splash damage, which are Hellbats. So yeah, you can see my Marines are getting like, pulverized right now. Yeah, go ahead and close that. I still can't believe my stats are gone. Gosh, you guys probably think I'm like a huge noob right now. Hopefully not though. But yeah. So yeah, you can see my income right here now is at 11. If you click on here, it goes to 6. Then it goes to 1. That's just to get a few extra income points. It's not that big of a deal, I know, but at least I like to think it is. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh yeah, and yeah, DTs don't cloak. They are cloaked until they attack, and then they get revealed like that. Yeah, so you don't need to worry about detectives or anything. These guys can also be seen. You see they're taking damage. Yeah, sorry, just drinking some more water. And yeah, so once I get to around 511, I usually switch. If you stay on Marines the whole time, your income always ends on 511. If you do some Marine work, or sorry, SCV work with it. And yeah, so then I usually switch to. No, I'll switch to these guys. These guys are good. They're really cheap and they're versus armored. So if your income's low and you see Marauders, you see Stalkers, then I would definitely recommend these guys because Marauders and Stalkers do strong versus armored, and these guys are light, but they do additional armor damage. So these guys are the perfect cheap counter to that. So that's definitely my recommendation for versus armored early game. Definitely recommend those guys. And yeah, as you can see, they have a lot of Marauders, which is, I guess, is why one of my teammates went Banshee, which is probably a good counter. But they have Hydras now, so. But they're still doing good. You can see they line up behind the first wave of units. As you can see, my Infested Terrans are doing really good. Yeah, and these, they're not too good against Mutalisks. They're not armored. I think these guys do versatility. Or no, they don't do any additional. But yeah, as you can see, each team has a bunker. This is our bunker right here. It has taken a little bit of damage. Yeah, and a good way to know if you're getting units that you should be, is if your minerals continually go to 0 after each wave. Let's see if mine don't. Because there's a certain amount of units you can get. So you can't just get a million SCVs. There is a point that it'll stop, if that makes sense. I'm trying to make it sense. Oh, that's high splash damage. Let me, yeah, see like, so I have 400, did we just kill the, yeah, we just killed the bunker, that's why I have money. So I'm pretty sure I'm doing this to show you guys. All my money won't be gone. Pretty sure it won't. There we go. So yeah, you can only spend a certain amount of units. So when you see you're starting to build up some money, then definitely switch to a higher tech unit, or a higher tier unit, I guess. You still want to counter. There's some instances when going back is good, like going down tier. If you need a specialized unit, then I definitely think that's a good case. What did I get? I get roaches, yeah. Wait, I definitely can see, okay. That's pretty early. You can see my income is at 1943, and these guys are down to 17, and, whoa, 15, that's really low. My income's so high, it's because basically my income is so much higher than everyone's because I'm getting the right units for the right price, but I'm not necessarily countering them. Like, early game countering isn't that important, I guess, as long as you have good teammates that are sort of countering. So yeah, I'm starting to build up minerals, so I'm gonna switch to Hydra. What do they have? No. Archons and Colossus will just, like, do a lot of damage versus my, Hydras. I'll go ahead and switch to these guys. You can see my teammates bouncing all over the place. That's definitely good. He knows, yeah, he does the, his little patrol, which I definitely have learned. Yeah, Immortal's a very good choice. They have all armored right now. Definitely all armored, and you can see all our units are armored. To do versus anti-armor. Okay, they switched to Void Rays. What am I? Yeah, Goliath is good. Shoots good air attack. And Void Rays are armored. So I think we're doing good right now. I definitely think that is a good composition. Oh, is that an Infestor? Yeah, it was. That was a lot of kills. Yeah, I definitely think that, okay, so I'm starting to build units up a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to a High Templar. High Templar are very strong, their storms are very good against, like, clumped up units like this. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, all my money's gone, so I'll go ahead and upgrade that. It'll pop out and tell you when an upgrade's ready. Let's see. Reaper, user, tablet, points. There we go, yeah, you can see remaining 2. This guy, oh, see, there's another strategy where you can do this, get the spawn additional units. I don't know, I always stick to the increased damage that it works for me. Oh, yeah, you see those stones? Oh, that is the protector shield that I was talking about. That, I don't know why he did that. I guess, I don't know, that seems like really early. That was a big waste if you ask me. I wouldn't use that. Oh, man, those storms. So good. And he nuked? Wow, okay. He's doing that to get the bunker kill, which I wouldn't recommend. The bunker's not worth it. Yeah, we should be fine. So many storms, gosh. Let me go ahead and do, No, we'll do mutas. And no, I want to change to, that. Yeah, I think it's a good pick. Yeah, because Marines are pretty good versus Muta. I guess they're pretty good versus that also. I probably shouldn't have got that. Yeah, these guys will be good. Since they stopped the air attacks. Oh, wow, I actually have a lot of money right now. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm definitely going to jump up a bit. Oh, okay. Battle Cruiser. All Thors. I think I'm going to go. These guys are verse shields. I think just a lot of Marines right now would be a good bet. Aberrations are too, because they're not armored, and these guys verse armored or are armored. I guess they don't do extra damage to armor. Yeah. Yeah, I think Marines are a good bet right now. Early Tempest, alright. Did my teammate ever use his points? No, he did not. There's a feature that will allow us to use his points for him, like that, right now. It unlocks after a certain amount of time, I think, but yeah, we can use his points. It probably showed up on the bottom, but I never saw it. I'm gonna do early fat. Not really early, but fatties are really good. And they attack 4 times, which is definitely very good. They're deadly if you send in like one of them like really early game. Very strong. You can see him right here. Definitely a good unit overall. But yeah, things are looking good right now, I'd say. Wow, he's tier checking up a lot. That's why his income's a little bit lower than mine. Because going up tier too fast will cause your income to be lower because you can't get as many units. And I think that guy's going to regret using his nuke and shield to get the bunker. Definitely think he will. Because we seem to be pretty consistently pushing on him. Besides the time they use the nuke. Let's see how my fatties are doing. Yeah, I think they're doing good. Yeah, these guys are, no additional damage to anything. These guys don't do any additional, yeah, they don't. But yeah, look at that. That's my 2 damage boost, plus 66 attack. That's a lot, just from 2. Imagine when it gets to 5, it's crazy. I'm considering using an energy shield right here. Yeah, I'll use it. Looks like we may win. No, don't nuke. Yeah, there's the nuke. I guess I wasted my energy shield then. Oh, looks like they double heroed. Yes, here are the heroes. And you get those right here in the middle. You spawn on them. And you have to stick with that hero for the whole game. Unless you go over here and do a change hero selection right here. Reset hero selection, you gotta pay for that. These heroes are very strong. You can see Kerrigan. They start with like half health because of the time. If this goes late game, they'll slowly get more and more health. And here is, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a nuke. Alright, I guess I didn't even need to. We won. But yeah, that's the basis of Income Wars. Definitely counter heavy. And definitely a fun game. I guess I'm gonna have to rebuild my stats on that. Unfortunately. But yeah, I'm glad we won, unlike Strike actually won this time. But yeah, that's basically how it goes. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you want to see something specific, definitely let me know in the comments. Comments, not, I don't know. I say comments, I think, like a star hook. Whoops. Anyways, if you want to see something specific, let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you want to start a new series or play any sort of games with me, let me know. Let me know below. Find me online. Find my channel. Just let me know, pretty much. Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time.